Hey guys, it's Wes from Revolution here. Just gonna show you my drum set today and come check it out. So I'm lucky enough to be endorsed by the best drum company in the world, Drum Workshop, also known as DW. And they've provided me here with a cherry mahogany kit, cherry on the inside and mahogany on the outside, so I get a good balance of brightness and warmth. As you can see, I have 4 toms. 2 are rack mounted onto the kick, extra sturdy. And then I have another one coming off the second crash here, and then a floor tom as well. So here we are behind the kit. I've got a black nickel over brass snare, also from DW. It's 6.5 by 14 inches. So it's kind of like their version of a Black Beauty. And I'm also lucky enough to have access to LP stuff as well, percussion. So I have a timbali here on my left side, it's 13-incher. I also have some Zildjian cymbals. That's my favorite cymbal company. I've always played Zildjians as long as I can remember, and I'll probably never go in a different direction, but I have 2 crashes that are both bright. And then I have a kind of a darker splash cymbal here that I just added for this tour called the Trash Crash. Then I also added for this tour a new ride. It's the Big Bell ride. As you can see, the bell is ginormous, so it's hard to miss. I used to have a Zill bell to kind of do those accents, but I like having just one big one here. And then lastly, I have an EFX crash, which is a little more toned down than a traditional China, which I think is too trashy for our sound at least. So I like to go in this direction here, which is somewhere between a trash and a crash. As far as heads go, I like to rock Evans. I have hydraulic heads on the toms. They're all black. They're just really easy to tune. They sound great right out of the box. I don't have to do too much to them besides maybe a little moon gel to control the overtones, but I love these heads. And then I have on my snare an HD dry. You can see all the little holes around the edge of the snare, which kind of helps dry out the sound, makes it so you don't have to put too much tape or dampening on it. In addition to acoustic drums, I have some electronic equipment as well. So I have the Roland SPDSX pad here, which I trigger some sound effects, some synth toms, and then also controls a electronic kick and snare, which I rock on my left and right here. There's a kick pedal down here, and then the pad over here on my left of the timbali. And that way I can do some more hip hop beats and sample some things from the albums to be more relatable to the listener. Some of my last pieces of equipment are a Porter & Davies tactile monitoring system. So it's a fancy word for butt kicker. So when I kick the kick drum, this thing kind of rumbles a little bit, and it helps give me some sort of feel since we don't have any subs or speakers on stage because we're using in-ear monitors. Lastly, I have my trusty metronome here, the Boss DB90, and I can control the whole set with this and just go song by song and rotate my little knob here to go to the next one, and that just keeps us on time, every night. Got my little pack here to plug in my in-ears. I have my vocal mic so I can do some backups with Rachmani. And then I just have a little side mic here so I can talk to the crew if I need anything. Can't forget my signature drumsticks. And those would be the 55A models, right between a 5A and a 5B, so you get the best of both worlds. Well guys, that's my drum set. Thanks for watching. Hope to catch you at a show down the line. If you have any questions about the kit, feel free to leave a comment. I'll try to get back to you.